I'm Crystal Jordan. I'm the project director from NEXTDC.
I'm Elliot Cattell, the senior project manager from Kapitol Group.
We're just here to give you an overview of the M3 facility that we're opening in West Footscray. This is the third of our facilities in Melbourne for NEXTDC, the newest to the fleet overall in Australia. It's a 6 data hall data centre, roughly 23 megawatts overall for IT capacity, and about 20,000 square metres footprint. We're standing here in the front of house area, so this is the area that the customers will attend upon arrival of the facilities. Within this area are the client lobby and breakout spaces, which is behind us here, the boardroom and meeting room facilities as well.
Just behind us we've got the spiral staircase, which has come up really well. That's a subcontractor GFC has made that stair with big rolled steel sections and rolled flat plate sections. In behind us in the client lounge, the kitchen and breakout space, we have timber steckerwood wall panelling, which is laminated timber panelling, high ceiling spaces through here and feature ceiling tiles, and then acoustic panelling and the like through the boardrooms.
So we're in one of our rack-ready data halls at the moment. So stage 1, which is the facility that we've just completed, has a total of 6 of 24 in which will be in the overall development at the end date.
In the data halls, what we did to maximise the space for NEXTDC for their customers and maximise the rack space was install mega beams, which were large precast, prefabricated structural beams which span 20 metres column to column, and really opened up the space within the data halls. So you can see where we are now, we've got really long space without structural elements like columns, which allows more rack space and more customer space for NEXTDC.
We're now on the roof where this is the plant deck that supports the critical infrastructure for the facility. Behind us here, we've got 4 of the generator enclosures and the electrical rooms, which are on the other side, in which enclose the switchboards and the rotary UPS systems, in which make the power connectivity fault tolerant across the facility.
The generator comes in 3 pieces. We lift in the actual generator itself. We lift in the base of the module, the attenuator, and then the top of the acoustic enclosure. So we do 4 lifts on the day for these with a 450 tonne crane, and the biggest lift I think is 35 or 40 tonnes of those generators.
So as the building development grows, we fit out further data halls. The critical infrastructure needs to be able to expand with that as well. And so we're set up for that future growth to continue. This is the mechanical area. So the western component of the rooftop is focused on the mechanical supplies for the building. Because of the positioning of the building with our adjacent residential areas, we've had to be really stringent with the acoustic requirements across the facility. The noise in which is created from the fan walls within the data halls, we've had to make sure that we're hitting the right decibel requirements to not impact the neighbourhood. We've incorporated some roof gardens and green walls around the perimeter of the building, sticking with the NEXTDC colour theme of the red, black and white. It's very focused on our brand alignment with those, and the red fins in which we've added to the facade as well definitely give the facade a pop.
We started the project with NEXTDC early 2021. We're now sort of standing here mid-September 2022 with the building complete.
The overall engagement between NEXTDC and Kapitol Group, so we started as an early contractor involvement tender at the end of 2020, as Elliot said. This was really to start and work towards the collaborative approach that NEXTDC likes to have with their contractors and how we achieve outcomes like this.